So normally I wouldn't make a YouTube video, but I've been compelled to show how excellent this product is by way of demonstration. So what's in front of us is a brand, fairly new brand, called Cuktech, spelled C-U-K-T-E-C-H, and it's a power bank, 20,000 milliamp power bank. It is a subsidiary brand of Xiaomi, similar to the way that Redmi is or any other affiliated company. And what they basically come up with is a power bank here that will charge every single charging protocol, proprietary technology, or anything that any different company has. So I currently have a Xiaomi phone that charges at 120 watts. Part of the problem was I bought a Anker 737 that says it would charge at 140. It didn't. And I also got a INIU 100 watt charger that says it would charge at 100 watts, and it didn't. Now this wasn't a fault of the charger, wasn't a fault of Anker, wasn't a fault of INIU. It was purely based on the fact that they're not compatible with Xiaomi's charging protocols. This has been a bugbear of mine. I have searched on endless AliExpress searches and Amazon searches till I finally landed on this. And I don't know why I didn't think about looking for on AliExpress before, but anyway, I seen it on AliExpress, ended up having a look, and they have a UK and a European presence and an American presence now. Managed to get it for Amazon Germany, purely because of the €20 off at the time. So at the time of purchase, I think I got this for like £48. Since then, it's been a wee bit cheaper on Amazon UK. They've dropped it by 20%, 40% voucher. You can probably pick up for about £38 delivered, there or thereabouts, £38, £40. So what do you get in the box? Well, in the box, which I've already opened, you get the 240 volt dedicated cable, and this is the cable that you need to use in order to get the full 120 watt Xiaomi charging. If you use any other cable, I've tried it with Anker's own 100 watt cables and whatever else, you won't get the full 120. You get 100, but you won't get the full 120. So as well as this packaging, pretty much Chinese branded at the back. It's got some information and specs on what it is. Take it out of the box for you guys. In the box you'll get some books, Flossy Carter style, pluck them and file them. And this is said charger. Now, for comparison, I'll show it against a regular 330ml can of Coke, so you can get a comparison size. Quite slimline. When you turn it that way, you can see it's quite slimline. Some people would say kind of on the bulkier, heavy side, but that's purely because it's housed in a 20,000 milliamp battery. So on that basis, that's how you look at it. At the front, you've got an in and out port, USB Type C, which does your 120 watt charging. Also does 90 watt internal charging for charging the actual power bank itself. So I think the maximum you can get out the main C1 port is 100 watts. So if you're charging like a laptop or whatever, I think it maxes out 100 watts. But because it's a Xiaomi brand, they've been able to use the charging protocols that Xiaomi use, and you can get the 120 watts. You can also charge it off the second USB-C and still gain the 120 watts on port A and still charge, say for example, 33 watts on the second one. And then lastly, you get USB-A at the side. That USB-A can obviously charge other smaller products like earphones and buds and different things like that. You can put it in a low power mode to charge stuff like that as well. Just a black design on the back and stuff. There is one button on the front which you can tap, and that will give you your percentage of the battery, currently 86%. I charged this last night up to 100%, and what I will say is when it's doing the maximum charging of 120 watts, it does deplete quite quickly. So I reckon you could probably get about 4 or 5 full charges at this. Bear in mind that a 120 watt charger will normally charge within 17 to 20 minutes, there or thereabouts. So I'm going to plug this in off 120W charger. It's a UK plug, in case anybody's wondering. That's what a UK plug looks like. So on charging that, you will get from the USB-C main port, you'll get the charger flashing. So you can see it's charging now. Usual books that come with it there on the side. So you'll get probably a full charge on roughly 2 hours. It came 33% when it arrived from Amazon. You'll probably take about 2 hours, give or take, what type of charger you're using to charge this. So you can get anywhere between 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to fully charge. So that's just a demonstration to show you it charging. I'll take that out. This I have is the cable that came with it. And we'll go on USB 1, which is this one. Set it down. Now I want to show, this is Poco F4. Full 67W max charging. So that's a maximum speed that can charge. And that's it plugged in. So you can see that you're getting that full charge, the 67 watts. So that's charging at full capacity on that one device, and that will sit on that boost charge. And I'll show it over with another one. And this is the headline out. So let's charge. $120W max, and that was charging from the device. Now you'll see on the main power bank, you'll keep getting the flashing. Some people like that, some people don't. You'll keep getting the flashing of the battery percentage, but you can see it deplete as it's charging. And if I tap this, you can see at the bottom, it will tell you how long is left. And it'll tell you, let's see, that it's fully charged. But it's important that you see that it was that 120W charging when it was plugged in. I'll just do that again, unplug it, plug it back in. You can see 120W max charging. Now this power bank has literally been able to charge absolutely everything and anything I've been able to throw at it. It is the ultimate portable charger as far as I'm concerned so far. It's also 20,000 milliamps, so you can take it on a airplane. Yeah, I think you can go up to 27,000 milliamp battery on an airplane before you need to put it in the hold, so you can take it on hand luggage. This is a game changer. This is literally stepping up above Anker, stepping up above INIU. When they can charge at 120 watts on Xiaomi devices, you will get maximum 45 watt supercharging on Samsung Android devices, such as the new 24 that's due out. The latest iPhone, you'll get full charging speeds as well. Highly, highly, highly recommended, and compelled me so much so that I enjoyed using this device that I've created this YouTube video. There's not a lot of English speaking reviews of it. It's a lot of Chinese reviews and different things like that. Maybe not showing it in its best light, but highly, highly recommended. I'll leave a link down below where you can buy it, and a link to Cuktech's website. Cheers guys.